A very good morning to my dear class 12 computer science students. We were reading chapter number 5 and we have done many programs related to the implementation of text file and the binary files. So today we'll be learning out some more programs based on the binary files because these are very important topics, so you must take care of the programming practice. So to add to your programming practice, we are doing more practical here. So first program is related to opening up a file named employee.dat, and then we have to read the objects that are written into it, and then we have to display them also. And we will be doing this particular program with the help of try and except block. Okay, so before we start doing it, we must know what is try and except block. So for that I'll be explaining you. So what is try and except block? See, whenever we are dealing with the binary file, we know that we have to deal with the pickle module, and pickle module includes functions like load function. Okay, load function is basically required to read the file. So here we have to read the file in that particular program, so we'll be using the load function. So if when we are reading up a file, then we know that there can be an error like end of the file error. So when a file is end point of the file has been reached, so even if we are trying to read it, so definitely it will be a end of the file error. So how to deal with end of the file error? So for that we should raise an exception. Okay, so whatever we are supposed to do, we must write those statements in the try block, and whatever exception can be there, okay, whatever reason can be there because of which error can be raised, for that statement should be dealt with the help of this except statement. Okay, another exception can be like if we are trying to open a file and that doesn't exist, then also there can be an exception. So exception is that condition that is giving out some errors to you, and that should be handled, otherwise the program will fail. Okay, so whatever exceptions or the errors are there in the programs that cannot be handled by the program otherwise are to be dealt with the help of this except statement. And what are the normal execution steps that a program may execute, that will be written inside your try block. Okay, so we will be dealing with this try block and except block. So for that we need to write this type of keyword try and followed by a colon. Before that we must open up the file, and we know how to open the file. This is the same syntax that we have used many number of times, right? So once that handle has been created to open the file in a particular mode, then we will use that object, okay, and we will use the pickle module with the load function to handle or to read the data from that particular file whose name has been given at the very top. Okay, so whatever processing steps or statements are to be executed will be written here, and then if in any case that a particular error may be there that is to be handled, for that we will be using the except block. Okay, so here we will name the error and it will be handled, and you will not be able to face any problem. Okay, similar is the case with the with statement. So in the second program we will be taking care of that whether we are using this with statement or not. So with statement is a compact statement. Actually it writes the processing and opening up the file, these instructions or exceptional handling it will be doing in a compact form. So like if you are using, likewise you are creating handle for the a particular file, like we were writing these types of statements and finally we were supposed to close the file also. So here if we are using with statement, so it will be a compact statement that is helping us to write the instruction in a smaller form. Okay, so with is a particular statement that helping us in opening a file in a particular mode, and it will be using a keyword as that will be followed by a file handle. Okay, and the main thing is that whenever you are using this particular with statement, you are not supposed to close the file using the close function. It will be automatically closed. Okay, so main thing is that it is giving you a compact statement which will combine the opening of the file and processing of the file along with the inbuilt exception handling. So there will be inbuilt exception handling, plus you will not be required to close the file. The file will be closed automatically after the with block is over. So these are the benefits or advantages of the with statement. Okay, so I'm just giving you a recapitulation about the with statement. It is a compact statement where opening and processing of the file and the exceptional handling will be taken care of, and when the with statement work is over, it will be automatically, the file will be automatically closed. Okay, so now let us start doing the practical of the same. So this is our first program. So in the first program we have a file that is already existing, because we have to open a file. So when we are giving a command to open up a file, that means it is already existing. So we will ensure that this file will exist, and when this file will be there, from this file we have to read the data and we have to display the data also. So our main task is to open the file and display the contents. So these statements like opening up a file, reading a file and printing the contents, displaying the contents of that file will be written in the try block. Okay, so try block is the normal block where the processing or the execution of the normal instruction has to take place, and except block is to handle the exceptions, the errors that may arise. So when we are reading the file and the file contents are over and still we are trying to access them, so it will raise an end of the file error. So that error will be handled up with the help of this except block. Okay, I hope you are now clear with this concept. Try block will execute the normal processing of a particular program, and if any errors are there, so that will be handled by the except block. Okay, so here we are importing the pickle module first. So once the pickle module has been imported, then what we will be doing, we will be creating a dictionary. How I have defined using this curly brackets, I am creating a dictionary which is initially blank. So how the data will be inserted into this dictionary EMP through the open function. So we are using a file handle F and opening the file emp.dat in the read mode, and B indicates that this is a binary file. So this binary file employee.dat will be opened up, and the file handle F will be helping us to reading out the contents of the file. Okay, so once the contents are available to the file handle, so what will try block will do, it will start the loading of the particular file, and loading means to read the contents. So pickle module will allow the load function to read the contents of the file that the file handler is providing to it. So whatever the contents it is reading are placed in this variable EMP. Actually it is a dictionary, so this dictionary will contain all the contents that has been read by this file handler. Okay, so we are taking help of the print function to print all the contents that it is reading out, and when there will be further no contents available in the file, so that time it will raise a end of the file error, and that will be handled by the except block. How except block will handle it, it will close the file. Okay, so whatever instructions are written in after the except are a part of it. Like if there is no content in the file, so what should be done, it should be closed. So in except block we have given instruction to close the file when the contents are over. I hope you are clear with the concept of this particular program. So let me save it and run it for you. So you can see it has already read out the contents and printed those contents for you. Okay, so I hope it is clear to you. So we have given the print statement, so whatever has been read by this EMP is printed with the help of this print function. So these were the contents that were present inside the file emp.dat, and it has been read. Okay, and we have given the print command to print it. So let us move to the next program. So aim for the second program is to create a binary file and write few lines in it, and then we need to read and display the string until the letter O is encountered. So we have to create a file. Okay, so we'll be opening a file in the write mode, and then we'll be writing few contents inside that particular file, and then we will be reading that file, and further what we'll be doing, we will read out only that part of that file up to which O is encountered, alphabet O is encountered. After that we will not read the file. Okay, so in this program, firstly we are importing the pickle module because we have to deal with the binary file. So pickle module is the must module that should be imported. So as the requirement of the program, it says that we need to write few lines in the file. So for that we have created a variable string, and we are writing 2 lines in this particular string, and the string should be enclosed inside this double quotes. Now we are using this with statement that we have discussed in this video. So with statement, actually what it benefits it is offering to us, that it is giving the functionality in the compact form. Okay, so opening of the file, processing of the file, along with the exceptional handling, inbuilt exceptional handling it will provide us, and we will not be required to close the file once it is done, means once we are done with the part. Okay, so this is the benefit of using the with statement. So with statement is allowing us to create a file handle f. Okay, we have to use this keyword as before the name of the file handle, and rest of the syntax is remaining the same. Open function we will be attaching with this with statement, and the name of the file is where we will be writing up the contents hello.info, and we are writing the contents in the write mode, W plus mode actually it is, and we have written B because we have to deal with the binary file, the WB plus. Okay, why we are using WB plus? Because within the same file we are writing, and then we'll be reading out the contents of the same file. Okay, so hello.info will be created, and this content will be written inside it, and then we'll be reading the contents using the load function, and then further implementation will be giving up to split it till it encounters O in the given string. Okay, so when the file is opened up with a file handle f, so what we are trying to say, dump function, why we are using dump function? To write something into the file. Okay, so what is to be written in the file? The string content. This is the string variable, and these contents are to be written in the file. Which file? hello.info file. And who will help us to write it? This file handle. It will keep on moving character by character, and who will write it? The dump function will write it in the hello.info file. Okay, so firstly this particular file is opened up in the write binary mode. Okay, and WB plus mode we can say. So after it has been opened up, dump function will allow us to write, and this file handler will keep on pointing what next character is to be written, and from where we are picking it, from the string variable the contents are being picked up. Okay, so in this way the writing of the file hello.info will be done through this string variable. Okay, so once the contents are successfully written into the binary file, so we are just giving a command, because the file will not be visible unless we are opening it from this file option. Okay, so it will not be written, just to make you ensure that the contents has been written. We are giving a print statement, because if this statement will get executed successfully, then only it will reach to this print statement, and then it will print file successfully created, and the contents of the file are. So we have given the print command of the string variable. So whatever the contents are there in the string variable, like this will be the content in the file, so this will be printed. Okay, so once it has been printed, then we have given a print statement that before showing the contents of the file, we have given a print statement that displaying the string until letter O. So see, it will show you hi, these dots will be printed, H will be printed, and rest part of the string will be truncated. Why? Because O has encountered. So when initially you will get this in the output screen of the Python. And once it has performed this split operation or split function, we can say, to split the string in two parts, like this will be the first part and after O it will be the second part, which will be truncated. So this load function will help us to read the file. So again we are using the with statement. We are opening the file again in the read mode, okay, and the file handle we are assigning again. Then after that we are using this load function to load the same file, okay. This particular file will be loaded in the memory, and then we will give a command to file handler to split the contents, okay. So the st.split, whatever has been read from the file handler will be stored in the st, and then it will apply the split operation where O is encountered in the given string, okay. So let me run it for you. So when you will run it, you will get an output like this. So you can see, firstly it has printed the file has been created successfully and the contents of the file are, so these were the contents of the file we have printed. And then it is displaying the string. This statement has been printed displaying the string until letter O is encountered in the file. So you can see, so this split function has truncated the rest part where the O has encountered. So only this part we have obtained in the output from this print, okay. So let us move to the next third program for today's session. So we'll be doing that third program in our next video. Keep revising and practicing the things. Thank you so much.